All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Com. Rich Walsh solo tonight, 412-575-2600. We got a couple lines open on the Borders and Borders hotline. Kevin Davis just tweeted me, KDOG864. Anybody saying keeps Dobbs over Jones has been watching the Pirates' business model way too long. The time for the Steelers is to win now, not 3 years from now. Jones is better able to hold the fort down for a couple games if Ben gets hurt short term. I'm talking about long term. It doesn't matter who you throw back there. You're not winning a Super Bowl without Ben Roethlisberger. So you got your main guy, and if you think Mason Rudolph is the future of this franchise, he could be your backup, and you go with a young guy like Dobbs that, who knows, maybe it could be it could be a good situation where you have a guy that could be a starter in the NFL, because right now, if you look at, Dobbs might be ahead of Mason Rudolph. They used a fourth-round pick on him, so you need to try to get something for him, but you might be able to get something for Landry Jones. I'm not comparing it to the Pirates at all. I'm not saying that at all. I like Landry Jones. I think he's a good backup quarterback, and if you're talking short-term, there's no question you would want Landry Jones in there, but I'm thinking about if Ben misses 4+ games, I don't know if you're a Super Bowl contender anymore. I really don't. I think the only way this team goes to the Super Bowl is if Ben Roethlisberger is the quarterback. All right, back out to the phone lines. Let's go out to Denise in the north side. How you doing, Denise? What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks for calling.
Okay, this Landry Jones situation, I don't know why this Pittsburgh Steelers are keeping him, because I think they should go with Dobbs and then Rudolph, because Dobbs look real good.
Yeah.
Now, Landry Jones, they can do something better as far as a trade or get rid of him or something, but if they want to keep him for the very last. Ben got to be down for a while for whatever, cross out. But Landry Jones, he's not really, I don't call him a backup quarterback. He's a mess-up. I was watching him all last year, and he threw a lot of stuff that was garbage.
Well, you know what, Denise, I appreciate the phone call. I think that they would want Landry Jones in an ideal situation to be the backup quarterback, but you're not going to keep 4 quarterbacks. And I think you're right with, if you have the 3 quarterbacks, Ben, Mason Rudolph, and Dobbs might officially be the backup quarterback while Mason Rudolph learns. There's only so many reps you can give to a quarterback at practice. Ben's going to get most of them, and then the backup quarterback. So that's why you can't keep 4 quarterbacks, because there's not enough reps. They can't develop properly. So that's why you need to keep, probably you could only keep 3 really. So if you can get something for Landry Jones, a team that needs maybe a starting quarterback or to compete with someone, and there's a bunch of teams out there, maybe you can get something for him, like a late 6th-round draft pick or a fringe kind of player, then you do it. I would feel pretty comfortable with Rudolph and Dobbs, one of those 2 guys, as my backup quarterback. And if Ben is hurt long term, then you're probably not going to go far. But it's a season that they can learn. They did it under Cowher with Tommy Maddox and Ben Roethlisberger, and Tommy Maddox got hurt, and they threw Ben Roethlisberger in there. So maybe it's just a learning process for Mason Rudolph. If he is a legit quarterback, pro quarterback, a first-round talent, then he should be okay at filling in as the backup role. All right, back out to the phone lines. We're going to go out to Waylon out in Washington. How you doing, Waylon?
Hey, guys, I really appreciate you. Nothing, no big deal.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Connor. Like, what do you feel about that running back we have? And Rich, I think on your putting, you got to take the putter back to the inside a little bit more.
Oh, you think that? Waylon, I don't know about that, man. I'm a pretty good putter. I appreciate the call, though. I do have, Waylon, just to let you know, I have a 4-putter rotation. I've only gone with 2 this year, but if I'm not putting well, I played Sonny Hanna the other day and shot 79, but I didn't putt well. So I think if I had, I put a big Super Stroke 2.0 grip on my putter. I needed to go back to the 1, so where I can feel it a little bit more. But I have no problem coming to the inside on my putter. I have kind of an arc putting style. So, yeah, I'm a pretty confident putter. I don't think putting's my problem. It's getting off the tee. That's my issue. All right, you wanted to talk about, I got to go to break here soon, but you wanted to talk about James Conner. Hey, You got to like the way he ran yesterday. You got to like that touchdown run. I think he's out to prove something. He feels like he has something to prove. There's no question James Conner is the Steelers' backup. Now let's see if he can stay healthy. All right, we got to take a break. Back to wrap things up. Coming up next, stay right there on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.